Hey, what's up, Scorpio? It's your girl, Alex, and I'm back again to bring you guys messages from the universe. Let's jump right on into it. God, angels, universe, can you please bless Scorpio with some incredible information? We thank you. We love you. Amen. All right, Scorpio, let's get to it. Oh, right out the gate. King of Cups. High Priestess. Six of Pentacles. I feel like your intuition is trying to assist you with remaining balanced and open. For a lot of you, you may have gone through some sort of healing, quiet period, catching up on sleep and rest. And it kind of feels like all of a sudden there could be a shotgun trip or travel headed your way, unexpected travel. I feel like for maybe 90% of the Scorpios I'm reading for, you have been peaceful, complete, satisfied, content. Thank you. I feel like primarily what's been on your mind as of late is how to create more balance in your life. You could have a Gemini or a child whose vehicle breaks down who may need to rely on you for transportation. Angels are also saying too, they could ask for money for vehicle repair, maybe gas, so on and so forth. High Priestess and a High Priest. You absolutely have something new starting by July 1st. Nine of Swords, double nines. Triple nines. Yeah, I feel like, Scorpio, you've been doing a lot better at self-care. Keeping yourself out of dramatic situations. Kind of feels like you're not sweating the small stuff, and I love it. I'm here for all of it. I feel like for a lot of you, you have been more focused on the right thing to do, justice, putting your spirituality first, kind of keeping up with your spiritual practices, whether that's straight spirituality and no religious chaser, or if that is religion, right? To each his own. I also feel like there is a secret contribution or contributions you've been making to something secretly. Angels just said your investments. Some of you could experience a I don't know how to say that. Some sort of the high payout, high immediate payout when it comes to investments, right? You invest in real estate, right? You flip the home and the home is ready, and you just learned that a developer is coming in the area, or a big corporation is coming in the area that's going to send property values through the roof. That's what this Ace of Wands Tower card feels like to me. Yeah, you could also go through a lot of red tape, but stay diligent because you could be awarded something, right? It could also mean, hey, yeah, this, they're building an Amazon factory or fulfillment center close to you, and or they just completed it and you want to apply for a job and there are like 13,000 applicants. Universe is saying, stay diligent, stay confident. Yeah, you do have some sort of messenger message coming your way. Perhaps someone wanting or needing your advice. We got the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords. The only one who's not here is the Nine of Wands. So the nines in the tower represent fulfillment. Okay, something's coming. Something is nearing its completion. I've always described it as nines are crossing the finish line, tens are receiving the trophies and the ceremony and closing it out. So I do kind of feel like for a lot of you, especially when it comes to materialism, value, money, that's something that's on your mind. I feel like the love sector right now could be causing a lot of stress and strife and anxiety. So it's almost like you may decide to kind of quote unquote bow out and kind of remain on your throne. I've heard this, and I don't know where I heard this from, but it was something like you're only your true authentic self when you are by yourself. Okay? As soon as you start to interact with other people, compromise takes over, which means that you kind of have to leave your comfort zone to just be able to get along with someone else. And I kind of feel like for a lot of you, especially related to love right now, you're just enjoying your own company, right? Practicing incredible self-love and taking care of yourself. Seven of Pentacles. That's planning, right? Taking stock, looking at where you are, looking at what you have, looking at who's around you, and also exploring what it is that you want. Page of Cups. Uh-oh. Okay. I did hear somebody may come in to offer assistance with whatever this planning is. And it could be you're clearing out your home. It could be you're selling your home. It could be you're applying for school, an internship. It could be anything that is meant to better or increase your value, right? On whatever level. And someone comes along to offer assistance. Four and five is nine. Nine of Cups is here. Two of Swords. And Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Strength card. Okay. I feel like Scorpio, and y'all almost never hear me use this terminology, but I feel like Scorpio, you're leveling up. I feel like you're taking the sum of all of your experiences and you're about to create something ridiculously successful. Some of you could be taking management courses, business courses. Some of you could be taking marketing courses to learn how to beat out the competition. Some of you could be getting a bunch of ideas. Ooh. 4 twice, 5 twice, 6 of Pentacles once. Okay. 8 once. I'll deal with that. That's okay, because 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, right? 6 of Pentacles is all about balance. If I have 6 and you have 8, we can meet at 7. Ooh. 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, God, you're so awesome. You're so awesome, right? You're waiting for something to mature. Angel said, if you look at maturity, maturity is waiting for something to be ready, right? So you're definitely waiting for something to be ready. It could be you, right? Waiting to be ready for love, waiting to be ready for work, right? Some of you could be about to retire and you're like, okay, I got to get ready for that. My angel said, ready Freddy, ready Eddie. They're so stupid. They said, or if you say in your human language, ready for ED. I can't. Oh my God. I feel like you cleared away a lot of drama in your life, Scorpio. Some of you could be falling back in love with your spirituality and spiritual practice, burning incense, burning candles, taking spiritual baths, going to church, going to mass. This is a weird message. I also heard some of you could be taking a break from overspending. I hear that song, baby, we can do it, take your time, do it right, we can do it, baby, do it tonight, take your time. That's what I'm hearing. Wow. And when you look at that joy just came out of nowhere, but the chariot is that, right? The chariot represents a celebration of victory. And it's because you're not letting anything distract you. You're not letting anything bother you. This is almost like the case of Scorpio unbothered strikes again. I feel like for a lot of you, you're only paying attention to what's important to you. My angel said you're only paying attention to thrown things. The Strength card represents being courageous. There she is. Here she is. I'm slouched in my chair. That's why I look like that. Okay. So I feel like for a lot of you, the courage to stay on your throne, the courage to remain happy. Okay, thank you. This is a sidebar message for specific Scorpios. Some of you are about to be proposed to. Somebody's about to pop the question. Angels are saying this is only for those Scorpios who feel it intuitively, right? You feel like angels are also saying too, it could be new love, could be the perfect love. Could be another Scorpio, could be Taurus Scorpio, could be Scorpio Pisces. Yeah. Scorpio Pisces, could be Scorpio Cancer. So it kind of feels like it's another water sign. Let's just say that, because I have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. I have Cancer here. I have Scorpio here. So you could be a Scorpio Cancer like myself, Scorpio Sun, Cancer Moon, or you could be a Pisces Sun, Scorpio Moon. You could be a Taurus Sun, Scorpio Rising. You could be a Taurus Sun, Pisces Moon. Ooh, this is very specific. And angels are saying, let us be clear about something. 4 cups, 5 of cups. We know you're not looking. We know you're not, for some of you, you're not even interested. 4 cups, 5 of cups, 9 of cups, right? So I just heard again, some of you may have new love coming in. And I think the strength card is, I don't know how to say that. It's almost like the universe is saying, get excited, right? It should excite you, right? Because that's the Ace of Wands with the Four of Cups. It's almost like you're watching fireworks and you're like, those are nice. I mean, yeah. Right? Like, it feels like whatever this new situation is that you're preparing for is supposed to excite you. But I feel like the various different Scorpios right now, you may not get excited. For those of you who are emotionally intelligent or comfortably seated on your throne, you may get excited, right? But it's almost like if you're not comfortable, secure on your throne, you may not get excited. Okay. Let me pull out and read my monology cards, and we can wrap it up. All of my appointments are closed. However, I will be opening sound therapy relatively soon. I was meditating this morning and I learned that there will be sound healing regression therapy, and then there will be sound healing balance therapy. So regression is if you wanted to do almost like a healing with it, and then sound therapy where you just need a top off, a touch up, if you just need to come back into balance. And by the way, me saying that just now was completely angelic because I had not thought about the service types I was going to create. All right, Moonology. A personal issue reaches resolution. Something's coming to a close. A time to give rather than take. That's always my Scorpio self-care card. Give to yourself. The answers you need are coming. Love it. Surrender to the divine. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Some of you are falling back in love with God, angels, universe. You're reestablishing your connection, right? Last, emotions are running high. I love that. That's the King of Cups. But emotions running high to me doesn't mean turbulent and high. They just mean fruitful and plentiful. I hope that makes sense. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, darling. I love you. Bye.